You're very in not able to be seen, by the way, Sef.
Again, my webcam died, so I have not replaced that either.
All of Sef's kit doesn't work.
Literally all of your kit just committed suicide at the same time.
All my technology died. Please don't say that my kit doesn't work, alright? Let's be clear. I'm not that old. I'm younger than you, Pex.
Hello and welcome to the Quite Drafty Podcast. Thank you, Sef.
You're welcome.
I'm Pex, and joining me this week, as always, we have Jay.
Greetings.
Ollie.
Hello.
And Sef.
Hi.
There you go. That was an introduction to this special event episode.
Yay!
The reason it's a special event is because for the first time on this podcast, we're doing kind of a 2-episode thing, where in this episode we are going to be drafting categories to give some awards out in next episode. How does that sound?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. Next episode's going to be really stressful for us. Oh,
yep.
Jay.
Yeah, well,
thankfully
there's pressure when you're giving awards out, isn't there? You know, these drafties are important.
The drafties.
You got a better name for the awards?
The drafters.
The drafters.
Instead of
Get
the
drafted.
drafters.
I'd
rather not get drafted, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I think drafties sounds like more awardy in my
Makes
mind.
me think of cars. It's like being sponsored by Rusties.
Just like
we can get sponsorship
house.
for Sef's joints because, you know, the age thing we were talking about earlier.
Yes, the age thing that was on the previous recording.
Yes.
I'm sure you can find a way to stitch it together.
Yeah, we could do that, I'm sure. We are, of course, going to therefore be drafting awards categories. We each get to pick 4 categories for awards to be given out in. And, of course, we also have to therefore work out which order we're going to be picking awards categories in. We are currently in Jop's order, as is tradition. But how many times should I hit the shuffle button?
How about the number of awards I've won in my life? 0? Can we go for that?
I'll go first.
Hey, no, I'll
I
actually
can back
stick
that.
with... I was about to say I'll stick with that, because then Seth goes last, which never happens.
Well, that's why we know it's not actually going to happen.
Yeah, I'm not accepting
click
zero shuffles. How many awards have we got between us? That's a question.
I mean, other than consolation prizes, you finished a thing.
You finished a thing.
Yeah, like, you know, the participation trophy. Like, wow, you participated. Here you go.
Ollie, as the person among us who has finished a thing, why don't you pick a number? Greater than 0, preferably an integer.
No. Ruin all my fun. It's going to go for like 0.01, which we can just round to the nearest 0. Just keep it where it is.
We can go for I. I is a number. And it's
I is a number.
I don't know how to do eye clicks. I'm not doing this after the pie bit last week.
We could go with the number of gold medals that we've won so far in the Winter Olympics. Great Britain currently has won 3.
Yeah, I'm happy to
I like
shuffle
3.
3
That's
times.
fun, yeah.
3's a good number.
3 is the
How many
awarding
has
number.
Belgian won, out of curiosity? Because, you know, it's fine for
Sorry
you,
for
Brit.
Where?
Yeah, where
not
Jay?
this again.
Why are you bringing up? Where are you bringing up, and why are you bringing it up, Jay?
This whole thing's a conspiracy anyway. Right, I'm going to hit the shuffle button 3 times. So, once, twice, Sef, Jay, Ollie, Pex.
Oh,
the
God.
third shuffle.
Come on.
Pex, Jay, Sef, and Ollie. Oh,
In
I
my
have to
rightful
set the
place
tempo.
of 4th. Always. Not even on the podium.
Oh, I do feel like there's some pressure in being first on this one. Award categories, I've got the very first award that we're going to give out, and I've got to put up the very last award we're going to give out.
Yeah, you got to really start off strong and finish us strong. So
yeah, because the thing is that you kind of
pressure.
need at an award ceremony the biggest award to be the last one, don't you? So I can't put my biggest one out first, but I still need to open with something relatively big.
You telling me you don't have something big, Pex?
Mine's
Your
not big and
pets,
Seth's
right?
doesn't work.
Of course.
See, now without the context from what we were saying, you're just being mean.
It's
We
all right,
might have to do
Days is
a-
big and works, so
And Ollie's
and that's
is a
before you
quotable
get
moment.
onto Ollie's.
we might have to do a pre, like, you know, at the end we put the little like post-credit scene. Well, I think we're gonna have to do a pre-credit scene for
Well, we
this
have to do a
particular
cold
episode.
open. Is that what you're saying? That's going to be a weird one for us. For the first award, I think a pretty good award category to kick us off with will be the best item available in a supermarket for up to a £5.
Ooh, and it has to be like a supermarket.
Yep, must be available in supermarkets, and it must cost no more than a £5. That's the award category. Best item available in a supermarket for up to a £5.
There's a lot of food in that category,
There is a lot of food in that category.
but there is also Pokemon cards, so...
There is also Pokemon cards.
Well, I think we know which way this one's going if Seth gives that award out.
We're definitely counting when there's discounts, right? Because, you know, if you go to that corner of the supermarket with the discount aisle and, you know, it could be £15, but if they've knocked 80% off, it's under a £5.
I mean, I suppose you could argue that, but it must be available in a supermarket for up to a £5. And for the benefit of the awards committee, you must submit proof.
You have to find it on a supermarket website and to submit it to the
There you
to
go.
the
That's my way of
authority.
completely messing that one up straight away.
Oh no.
It's okay, we have a whole week to find that evidence, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
So, Jay, what is your first award you would like to see given out?
I'm going to start with one that is an ode to a member of the podcast, and this is the Academy Award for the best quotable moment, in honour of Ollie, our quotable moments expert.
Oh no.
Best quotable moment.
Doesn't have
just
to be an
all
Ollie
time?
moment, but any
Does it have to be of
quotable
our
moment.
podcast?
No. Just
No, none of
quotable
these awards
moments.
have to be off our podcast. We can give it to anything or anyone. You know, these drafties have to mean something, and I don't think they mean anything if we just keep awarding them to ourselves.
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
Oh god, I went so brain.
The single brain cell is strong today.
I guess that puts me onto my first award.
It does.
Again, thinking back to things we've mentioned on the podcast, I'm going to go for best dressed video games character of all time.
Oh. I mean, I like this one, but primarily because I was also going to nickname this the Codpiece Award.
Wow. You can put that in brackets if you like.
Maybe the trophy would just be a golden codpiece.
I love the idea of handing that award on stage and they have to
Yeah.
pop it on.
I love the idea of us actually getting trophies for these with our budget of 0.
And the best quotable moment just be a golden statue of Ollie with like a shocked expression. Yeah, that face right there.
Yeah, that would be definitely interesting. But for the codpiece award, would it be a little like statuette of a codpiece, or would you like
You receive
boxing
a golden
belt?
codpiece.
Okay, yeah, like a
I was
boxing belt,
imagining like
except it's a
boxing
golden
belt.
golden codpiece. Nice.
I like to think they hold it above their head first too, like yeah.
Yeah, you celebrate it like a championship belt.
Yeah.
hanging
Beautiful.
down over you.
Just the little V hanging above your head. Yeah.
Because who doesn't want a codpiece hanging above their head, hey?
As long as no one's in it, I'm okay. If
That's
somebody's
my entry
in it,
for best quotable moment.
shit. Oh dear. Well, moving swiftly on, my first is going to be the award for the most accursed creature.
Okay.
It must be a creature, and they must be accursed.
It must be a creature and it must be accursed.
Yeah. You got to look at this creature and go, oh, oh no.
Well, I feel like we're going back to the animal basketball one very quickly.
Clifford is
Yeah.
not getting that award.
But
Clifford is
James
getting
got a chance.
The most goodest boy, the biggest goodest boy award for Clifford.
biggest, goodest boy. Oh, God.
Best boy award, brackets, large.
Oh, dearie me. Right, Ollie, you get to present us with another award category.
My next award category is going to be Why So Breakable, Batman? It's got to be something that's just horrifyingly breakable.
Oh, my will to live.
Yep, that's that was one of them. I was like, there's lots of directions people could go with this.
The horrifyingly breakable award. What on earth trophy do we give for that? Sugar glass?
It has to be very breakable.
No, it's regular glass, just like really fine. So if you do break it, you now do have an absolute hazard in your hands.
Oh, you mean
if
that
it's sugar
safety glass? That
No,
safety
no.
glass stuff goes everywhere.
The opposite of that. It needs to be. Now you've broken it, you have a situation. Because if it's safety glass, like, you could just sweep that up. That's fine. If it's like shattered, fine tubing glass, that's gonna hurt. You've just created like asbestos dust.
Yeah, you want lacerations glass. Or maybe we need to give an asbestos trophy out that just breaks really easily.
What if you pre-broke the trophy and then shoddily repaired it before giving the award?
That would be.
No, you take the shards and you just like freeze it in resin and just give them a resin block of this like destroyed thing.
Oh, God.
That being
something
said, I
that's-
don't know why, but in my headcanon, this is like Batman and Joker visit France and he burns down the Notre Dame and is just like, why so breakable, Batman? While the French is there like, sacre bleu, what have you done?
I mean, that is
fine, they
actually
rebuilt
a,
it, right?
a potential one for best quotable moment, because everyone seems to have the same quotes when it comes to a French person in distress. It's always sacre bleu. That's what everyone comes up with.
Except for the one person I know who is always oui oui ha ha baguette.
Is that what they think French people sound like when they're distressed? Oui, oui, ha, ha, baguette.
I just think that that's what she thinks French people sound like in general, which, you know, given she's been to France, is slightly concerning, but it's okay.
Is that every interaction she had while she was there? She just went up to people.
Just went, like, you know, good morning, oui oui, ha ha, baguette.
And they say the Brits don't travel well.
Right.
Dear.
I guess that puts it back round to me. And Ollie, I'm kind of steal one of your ideas here. I was gonna do best fictional dog, but now I'm just gonna call it the best boy award, and we'll open it up a bit.
Brackets large?
We don't need the brackets large. Brackets sized.
Sized? What does that
It
even
has
mean?
size.
It has
This best
size.
boy must have dimensions.
This cannot be an imaginary best boy.
As long as the imaginary best boy has dimensions, we're okay.
Oh no.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to whoever has to award that one. I think it's probably a good point in the draft to mention that we don't necessarily get to award our own awards either. They will be shuffled and we'll wind up giving up someone's awards.
Yeah, nobody hopefully will get the easy route because...
Yeah, it'd be a bit boring if one of us just giving our own awards.
I'm not going to lie, I haven't actually thought of any actual...
Awards.
Like people or things to award my awards to. I just thought of the awards and went, I'll figure it out.
Well, thankfully you've got a week to work it out, so...
Yeah, sure, a whole week.
So whilst Ollie is contemplating various different awards that they might want to give out, Jay, what is the second award you would like to put up to contention?
I think I'm going to take a leaf from your book, Pex, because you said that you didn't want to start with your best awards. You wanted to kind of build up to them. So drum roll style, I think my next award is going to be the award for the best background extra. We're thinking TV, we're thinking movies, we're thinking just somebody who did something really stupid and will go down in history forever as being that person who brought a Starbucks onto Game of Thrones, you know, just like Jeans guy from Star Wars. What was it? I was watching a video the other day. I think it's in Airplanes. There's an extra who, when the airplane crashes into the building, she's got a fake baby in her arm and she just lobs it into the air and runs off screaming.
Oh my god.
Also, coincidentally, the winner of the Best Parent of the Year award for that year, but it's fine. She can always have more.
I don't think she should. Can, yeah, should, definitely not.
It's like a weird spin on the Darwin Awards, that, isn't it? It's. I'm not going to end my genetic line by letting myself die stupidly, but I am going to end my genetic line by ensuring my descendants don't survive.
Roundabout Darwin's law.
And that's another potential best quotable moment for us. Right. It is my turn to do my second pick. I think we've got a little bit of a theme with a few of these already, with, like, you know, horrifyingly breakable things and disasters going on in the, like, background and all sorts. So I think that for the second award I'm going to offer up the Numerical Genius Award for real good maths.
The Numerical Genius Award for real good maths.
I kind of hope I get this one because there's something that springs to mind that is just making me smile thinking about the person getting this award. But I'm not going to spoil it. I'll bring it up as an honourable mention next week if it comes up.
If you
can add it to your notes pile.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, Numerical Genius Award, I think we all love it when people totally get numbers right? What episode number are we on?
Numbers aren't real, man. Come on. You can't do this to me.
Just like Belgium.
Yeah, this isn't the
Just like
conspiracies
Belgium.
draft, Ollie. You can't go around claiming numbers aren't real.
You're now acknowledging
I can and I will.
my birthplace. I approve. I accept.
Right, it is also up to me to start the third round. And speaking of Belgium, the third round award I would like to give out is the Well, That's Not Suspicious award.
What does that have to do with Belgium?
Oh, I can already think of so many things.
Far too many political ones for my liking.
Yeah, so many political ones.
I wasn't going to go the politics route with this one. I do have something in mind. But the reason why this came up relative to the whole Belgium stuff is because, I mean, let's face it, the entirety of this podcast is just suspicious. So the Well, That's Not Suspicious award, I feel like, has a real apt place after the Belgium discussion.
Oh dear.
Okay, ideal. Fantastic.
I should mention, this is not a video podcast, this is an audio podcast. The face Jay pulled when I said this award after the Belgium comment as well was quite something.
If it wasn't for the fact that I'm wearing glasses and currently my hair has grown out to the point that it's half covering them, Pex would have been able to see an impressive eye roll on top of that. But alas, my camera is good. It's not that good.
Making his way ever closer to becoming Cousin It.
Yeah, if we ever do YouTube Shorts, you can bet that Jay's eye roll will be something that features prominently.
I'll get a haircut especially for it. That way you can catch it in slow-mo. It can go on the merch that will come out at some point. It'll be great.
Yeah, we could do it with googly eyes on Jay. That would be like the extra merch.
That'd be so funny.
Googly Jay.
I think I would also buy that.
Speaking of yours truly, I suppose it's my third round pick. We are building up to the best of the awards, and my next one with that in mind, because I just want to see what chaos you guys come up with, is the award for the best genie wish. Now, by genie rules, you cannot wish for unlimited wishes, you cannot bring anyone back from the dead, you can't make anybody fall in love with you. However, I want to see what you come up with, because I also want to try and apply monkey's paw logic to it and see if I can twist your wish.
Well, we will look forward to the Best Genie Wish Awards
that Jay will try and ruin for us.
Yeah, and that Jay will try and ruin.
Another excuse to be a rules lawyer. Love it.
Yeah.
How can be done? It's the awards.
Yeah,
I came here in a suit and tie.
For rules lawyering.
Okay, I'm noticing in our picks it's a lot of like best genie wish.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for least notable release.
The Nobody Noticed Award.
Oh, the temptation to say our episode 1.
You realise that we can't just give ourselves an award, right, Seth?
Guys, stop taking my ideas, okay?
Right.
Whoa.
On that completely unnoteworthy note.
We're keeping it in the we'll keep it in the going for a low bar here. My next award is going to be, well, you certainly tried. I wish you hadn't, but you did try.
The I wish you hadn't award.
Yeah,
there was an
I wish
attempt
you hadn't
award.
award. There was an attempt. I wish you hadn't attempted it, but it would have been better if you did nothing. But here we are.
Oh, wow. I already have so many thoughts. And again, I am thinking, you can't just pick us.
Yeah. We can. I mean, with the awards, presumably you can only pick something once, so you
I
can't.
think people can win multiple awards, can't they? Maybe we should make it that you can only have one award on the board.
Because otherwise we're just going to get so many awards.
Yeah, we're just going to win all of the awards, and it's just not fair on the other participants.
We're definitely going to win the one for best background extra. Like Mike on our podcast is a shoo-in.
Oh, I know. So entertaining. Every time, just wanders through with like a cup of something increasingly improbable. Increasingly improbable.
We're all raring to go.
It just really brings a level of immersion to the podcast that you wouldn't have otherwise. Good job, Mike.
Like you would not know what it's like without Mike.
I mean, we almost did. Was it 2 episodes ago?
Yeah.
But then you heard how that went.
Strange.
There was no mic there, so it just changed the vibes. It was not ideal. Anyway,
Mike was an important part for podcast recording.
Who'd have thunk? My next award. So, okay, I know this is technically our final one, but we're only like 20 minutes in. Shall we do another 2? Shall we make it 6? I mean, I feel like otherwise it's gonna be like a little short episode otherwise. I fear.
We can add extra ones in. I kind of like the idea of us doing an elongated honourable mentions for award categories.
Okay, that's also really funny.
Here's all the awards you'll never see given.
Yeah. We could do basically a round of scenes we'd like to see, which is award categories we didn't draft.
That would be really funny.
The anti-drafties, if you will.
Yeah, the anti-drafties. Maybe we should give out some anti-drafties at the end. Oh,
that would be good. Well, my final one, maybe then, is going to be the tip-top time waster. Something, and it's got to be a time waster. You cannot have gained something by doing this. Like, you know, you're not wasting your time learning a skill. This has got to be something where you have not benefited from doing it for too goddamn long.
I have one that I did yesterday. So an awful lot of time was wasted.
Was it Football Manager, perchance?
Hey, there is merit to that.
They say time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time.
I know. There you go.
I am wondering if there might be some sort of twist on the tip-top part, because now I'm just thinking, like, you know, what are we talking about? A handstand on the top of the Eiffel Tower? Like, we need a tip-top time waster. I'm not just going to accept time wasting.
Yeah, it must be done whilst dancing on the head of a pin.
Oh, that feels like it's from something. I swear there was a movie.
It is. It's Good Omens.
It's good. Oh, yeah.
It's Good Omens. How many devils dancing on the top of a pin, or angels? I can't remember. Except angels don't dance.
Angel is the traditional use of that phrase. No, how many angels fit on the head of a pin? No.
I think that's the traditional use of the phrase, and then Good Omens were like, but angels don't dance, so you could probably
also,
get like
I'm pretty sure there's only one devil
10 devils.
in Good Omens, because the rest are demons, aren't they?
Oh, are they demons?
Yeah, but I think
right.
it is demons from what I remember.
Sorry, Pex correcting someone on a piece of media. Shocking news.
I know, I've done it to both you and Jay now, which is the most ridiculous thing. I shouldn't be in a position to correct you. This is the guy who picked like 6 B-movie characters.
Okay, for my final award, I had a few ideas as we were going through, and I was thinking I want an award for the most niche something. Okay, so we're going to go for the nichest, and then I've decided to go for YouTube retrospective.
YouTube retrospective.
You know, where like you get those YouTube videos where it's like, I'm gonna talk about Final Fantasy VIII for 3 hours. What's the nichest one of those that you've ever come across? They deserve an award.
Oh, they bring me so much joy.
So
I
is
really hope I
retrospective
don't
the
get this one.
category
I've
of
got
YouTube
no
video?
ideas.
Yeah.
It's not a retrospective of YouTube. Though, I mean, nichest YouTube video would also be quite fun.
So for things like a retrospective, would it count if it was like you mentioned the example there, but if it was like they were reviewing a movie, or if they were reviewing a sports event or something like that, it's kind of a reviewing style.
Yeah. It could be like YouTube essay is the way to think about it, I guess.
Okay.
Somebody has a breakdown on camera for
YouTube
4 hours
video
about
essay.
something they care about greatly. I do actually love watching those so much with all my heart and soul.
They're great for falling asleep too, which I'm sure is what they.
If I get that category, we are screwed.
That's how I feel about most of them. So
go through and like listen to some. Like, you know, it'll only take 4 hours each, but, you know.
It's okay, he's got a week.
He needs to know. Yeah, definitely a whole week. So much time.
Wow. Right, well, Jay, we are on to the final award that you would like to offer up.
This actually is a little bit similar to what Seth was saying. A lot of these are, a best or a thing that we want. My final one, the creme de la creme of my list, is the award for the body part you couldn't live without.
Oh.
Interesting.
Now remember, this is a PG-13 podcast.
The temptation to just start swearing as much as possible in a short space of time.
It's okay as long as it's distant.
Yeah.
Yeah, bollocks.
Yeah. There are so
Since
many
when were we
literal ones
PG-13?
for this one. Yeah.
Never. I just thought it would be a funny thing to say.
Ofcom can't touch us.
You just got to do what they do on Bake Off, which is when somebody is having a breakdown, the hosts will just start saying brand names and stuff, so they have to cut it because it's brand names and so nobody has any usable footage of somebody having a bit of a cry about their cake, which I think is very sweet.
What brand names do I know? Coke, heroin, smack, fuck.
Fuck.
I'm not familiar with that brand.
I think it's spelled F-U-K? F-U-K?
I'm pretty sure it's FCUK, isn't it? Isn't that fuck?
Yeah, that's how you spell fuck. I do think that every single time I see anything by FCUK in shops, I'm like, fuck.
Well, thanks to you, in my head they now have become a distant expletive. So, anytime I see it, I just imagine someone a distance away going, fuck.
That's so difficult to say.
Yeah, well, that's you know.
But the French
fun.
have never made things easy for us, so.
The fuck am I saying? What? How have I lost my marbles this early into an episode?
Like, we've not been going that long.
Yeah, we haven't. But it is what it is. Maybe we will have to do this freaking pre-roll shit. to cold open for once.
Yay!
Right, it is up to me to therefore choose the most prestigious award that we will be offering out. Now, I've got to be honest, I don't feel too much pressure about this award, but I feel like a couple of you, if you wind up having to give it out, will feel an awful lot of pressure.
It's going to be football.
So, the award that I'm going to offer up for the very final award of the draft is the greatest film of all time.
Easy.
I feel like
Strong
some
opinions,
people are
Jay.
going to feel some
Finished.
pressure from that, and I feel like if it comes to me, you're all going to be very annoyed with the answer.
I was about to say, I really hope you do get it.
The B movie. Like,
Pex, I will give an answer to this one so long that there will be a niche YouTube retrospective about it by the time that we're done.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Wait, if we record the niche YouTube retrospective first, can I then win that award? Do we have time for that? Like, can I go film that?
Yeah,
come
you've got
back?
a week. It's fine.
So...
you've got a week.
I'm getting that award. Watch this face.
The great thing is we really have an opportunity to screw Jay over on that one, but we will come to that a little bit later. So I think it is time for us to do our honourable mentions for the awards categories, or awards categories that would not make the drafties.
Dun dun dun.
The anti-drafties.
Yep,
The anti-drafties. I'm gonna start out strong with the I poopied my pants award. Something that's just the award for like something
we
that's
weren't going
real
to do
scary.
politics in this.
Hey now, I mean, you could take that any direction you want. You want to take it, but yeah, I decided I liked my other ones better. I was thinking probably like a scare, like Alien Isolation. That would be my award for that because, good lord, that game, it was close.
Oh, you meant like what things that scared you?
What did you think I meant?
I thought you meant like people who poop their pants.
This was also my thinking as well.
I was like, how do you have so many nominations for this category?
We call that one the Oh Shit Award.
Hey, every baby on the planet was nominated.
Everyone on the planet is nominated. Everybody pooped their pants as a baby. Probably.
Well, it's a very different version of the Everybody Poops book.
Everybody pooped their pants, probably.
Probably.
Like, okay, all poops matter. Let's just get this straight before we get cancelled. It might be high in fibre, it might be runny, all poops.
And some of them happen when you've just had an experience that made you so intensely scared that this is the only thing that you are capable of doing right now.
It only took 14 episodes for us to be truly reduced to toilet humour. So
I'm surprised we made it this far.
Yeah, so am I, to be honest. I think this is a good indictment of where we're up to. Seth, have you got any anti-drafties that you'd like to offer up?
I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't pick this now, but I was thinking honourable mention would be the best frame in the original Shrek movie. But I just feel like the amount of research required would be high. Well, you'd have to scrub through the film. Like, we're not.
Oh
and to be fair, we have got a week, so it would have been possible.
It would have been possible. You'd never have, like, how would you show our viewers? How would you, listeners, how would you show them?
I think we just have to do it by audio description.
You'd have to audio describe pixel at a time through the rows. Like, giving the hex value of each pixel. They can figure it out. I'm sure they can picture it from that.
I kind of like the idea that we could explain it in a way that's like, explain it but explain it badly. So they have to watch Shrek a frame at a time to try and match to what they think we're looking at.
And then we can have the awards for the like closest frame code to the actual frame that you've chosen.
Speaking of, a good anti-drafty for us could be the least understandable explanation of the concept.
The Garble Award.
Hop back to my university experiences.
Oh, so many. Sometimes that happens, though. You've got something that you know what it is and you understand what it is, and then as soon as somebody goes, I don't get it, can you explain it to me? You're like, words don't exist. No, I can't. It's a thing, real. And it does a thing, and then it goes on the thing, and then you put the thing in the thing, and then you turn the thing, and it works. And they're like, you haven't explained anything.
It's like how
dishwasher. Yeah.
Sometimes it's like how sometimes there's a word which you say so much that it no longer sounds real to you, and then you're like, is this even a word? But in explanation form. Was that explanation a candidate? I think it might have been.
Mayhaps.
I've got one that I hope, as I announce the anti-drafty, we're going to get some of your satisfying sounds from our previous episodes. I'm simply going to call it the Bellsprout Award and leave it there.
Come on! Oh, I'm glad that's not in the real drafties. Leave
the
that
most
poor
innocent
baby
child
alone.
that needs protecting award. Interesting.
Hey, you guys tried to... Pex, you tried to bring back Bellsprout, so who would you give the Bellsprout Award to? You know, hypothetically, not explaining what it's about.
In my headcanon, genuinely, for one of the draftees, Bellsprout is a nominee. I won't reveal which one yet.
I'd not be way so breakable, Batman.
It's annoying that Seth's right.
Oh, come on, Pex! Come on! I was hoping it would be Best Boy Award. Come on.
It was going to be Why So Breakable.
Maybe it also wins the most accursed creature.
I feel like we've come up with this headcanon of Bellsprout being the most innocent creature in the world, and therefore the horrifyingly breakable element absolutely applies.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh,
I also just like the idea of the Bellsprout Award being awarded to Bellsprout. Just
yeah.
Well done. You, in fact, are you.
Bellsprout.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I mean, Jay, I think you might have just won that I Wish You Hadn't award.
One by one, I will get all of the awards. I know this now makes me ineligible for the Best Boy Award, but I think it was worth the prize.
You turned it into a bingo board, have you? You're like, you get 4 across.
I
think I also managed to tick off Most Accursed Creature. Either that, or I can double down on some other bad awards.
I was going to say, you're up there for Best Quotable Moments as well at this point.
Racking up the points.
Now, if you put yourself on a supermarket shelf with a label,
And as long as the label is under £5, then...
I mean, if we have a week, what I can do is I can develop us a little Quite Drafty 8-bit video game, and then, all of you guys will just be in, I don't know, robes, and I'll come out with a flamboyant hat or something. Best dressed.
And a massive codpiece.
And a massive codpiece.
That's how you know they're the main character / main antagonist.
And then when no one plays the game, I'll get least notable release award as well. I've got this all planned out.
With that wonderful plan in the books, I think we probably should summarise the award categories. And I think a good kind of set of comments for the listeners at home to leave would be suggestions for awards, so that we can, use them to help us when it comes to giving out the awards next week. See if there are any good suggestions that we can lean on.
Which would be great because we have a whole week to prepare.
There is no more embarrassing say.
There is no war in Passing Say.
Right, okay, no, I'm going to have to beep that bit, otherwise they're
Please don't beep the Barsing Say.
There is no war in
Barsing Say slide. But there's just going to be one really long beep. I am also going to beep that bit.
Not just cut it out, actually beep it.
Yeah, there's going to be beep, there is no war in Barsing Say.
So it did turn out there was something that we could say to get the beeps in. It's not expletives, it's not brand names, it's secrets. Big secrets that the listeners can't know.
Yep, secrets. What can I say? We're a conspiracies podcast now.
Finally, we're going to get picked up in the views on YouTube.
Oh, it's still ticking up. I'll tell you later. Right, so I think we should go through those awards categories one more time, just so that all the listeners at home know what the awards will be, so they can give their suggestions for who should be awarded with what. And because I was actually first in the draft order this time, I will go first on revealing those categories. So the ones I have said for award categories: we've got the best item available in a supermarket for up to £5, the Numerical Genius Award for real good maths, Well, That's Not Suspicious Award, and the Greatest Film of All Time Award. Jay.
Being handed out by our Quite Drafty Academy, there is Best Quotable Moment, Best Background Extra, Best Genie Wish, which must abide by the genie rules, and the best body part you couldn't live without.
There we go. Sef.
Okay, I've gone for the Codpiece Award, i.e. the best dressed video game character of all time. We've got the Best Boy Award, brackets sized. We have the Least Notable Release Award and the Nichest YouTube Retrospective Award.
And Ollie.
I have the awards lined up, and they are the Most Accursed Creature, the Why So Breakable Batman Award for a horrifyingly breakable thing, I Wish You Hadn't Awards, you certainly tried, but I wish you hadn't, and the Tip Top Time Waster Award.
So, yep, those are our awards categories. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Quite Drafty Podcast, the first part 1 that we have released. I know, it's weird. We've got a cliffhanger to end on. Not really, but we have, in theory.
Well, if they want to know, then they got to listen to the next one.
Yeah, I know. If you want to know who gets these awards, you got to listen. But yes. So if you did enjoy the episode, please give a 5-star review, please follow, please subscribe, please do whichever of those things it is that is most, doable for you. And if you didn't like it, please give a lengthy review to your colleagues at your next all-staff meeting as an efficient means of killing time.
Be the tip-top time waster. We believe in you.
We believe in you.
You can be the tip-top time waster.
Be the time waster you want to see in the world.
God's sakes. Well, yeah. Thank you.
Well, yeah.
Bye. Have a good
Bye. Have a good one. See you next week for awards ceremony. Yeah.
Right, I'll be back in a sec. I don't want to win the Poopiest Pants Award.
Yeah, not on stream. Quotable moments.
What award do you think each of the four of us should win if there were an award for each of us?
Oh, of the ones on the board?
Oh no, it doesn't have to be on the board. You can go with whatever category you want.
I'm still giving Sef best dressed video game character. I mean, we already figured out that
we already know he's Dijkstra, so
yeah.
And that man likes his fancy hats.
Pex, I'd give you the award for that one time you didn't know which way was up.
The Which Way is Up award.
The Head Spinner Award.
It's brutally cruel.
You come up to accept the award, and the backing track is "You spin my head right round, right."
Then you go down onto the ground.
Yeah, you'd come up with like your wrestler intro, and then you just flop.
You just like, you know the lucha libre style. You're doing like the backflip onto the stage. It's really cool, and then just lay down like I can't do that anymore. I'm too dizzy.
I could give you the abandonment award for the sheer number of people you've abandoned at various different events.
That would be a well-earned award. I do not dispute this at all.
The Wanderer Award.
Is this going in the show notes? Do I have to explain?
I mean, we are still recording.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I don't think I want to give you the other award for the roadside assistance award for the other story.
What?
That's definitely not the PG-13 guidance.
I see.
I feel like Jay has to get like the best liar award for all the Belgium stuff. It's seriously impressive, honestly. Like, he's already sticking to his
just
guns.
Keeps going. Yeah.
Yep.
The best bit is he's got his headphones on, so he can
lies
still
award.
hear us. He just can't talk back.
Seth, I was nice to you.
Oh, I don't deserve
you best
fashionable
dressed
whatever.
video game character.
You gave me best dressed video game character.
Yep, and look what you've done to me.
I'm saying you've got good skills. I don't know what your.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends.
I'm gonna bury you in these awards. No more
I'll be.
tonight.